And what do you think about diving into some hot topics
Let's
as we
keep decorating and dive into our hot topics of the day. Let's do it.
Well, sign me up.
Look at
Okay,
that.
well, oh, wow, it looks so
Look at
good.
it. I'm facing it towards the camera. I'm hoping they'll take a close-up. Maybe they will, maybe
They're
they
like,
won't.
no, it's
I don't
not good
know.
enough.
Where do you want to go? Okay.
Well, I think you're going to love this. Taylor Swift
Yeah.
surprised a young
There it
fan
is.
with the most perfect gift for the holidays, and that's our first hot topic brought to you by Walton Arts
I
Center.
cannot wait to hear this.
So the pop star recently spent a day at Children's Mercy Hospital in Kansas City to spread a little holiday cheer, and in a now viral TikTok video, Swift can be seen signing an heiress to her book for a teenage patient named Naya, and at one point Naya complimented Taylor Swift's outfit. Well, this past Sunday, Naya posted a follow-up video on her TikTok revealing that Swift had sent her a Christmas surprise. The gift was her own version of the very same outfit that the singer was wearing when they met. And as you can see, Naya's unboxing her gift. How
Merry
sweet
Christmas.
is that? And I have to say, you guys, it was an expensive outfit that she was wearing.
Yeah.
And she got her all the components, sent it to her.
Way to go.
Yeah, just really kind.
Sometimes, you know, I feel like we separate ourselves from the stars, but they're a lot like us and they want to give back, and like using your funds and your status in order to give back to somebody maybe a little less fortunate than you is awesome.
Yeah, and I love that I think she was in town for the Chiefs game that was happening.
Makes sense.
Originally, she went and just visited this hospital on a whim, and she didn't post any photos or anything. It was just other people taking their videos, and so
that's the best, you know.
I agree.
When you're like, I don't even need to say anything. This speaks for itself.
Absolutely.
Right? I'm not trying to make a publicity stunt out of this.
Right. This is just about generosity.
Generosity.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, author James Patterson is supporting local bookstores this holiday season. He's gifted $300,000 to 600 bookstore staffers as part of his Holiday Bookstar Bonus program. The 600 people working at bookstores are each set to receive a $500 bonus. Patterson said that he is glad to support independent bookstores and their staff, saying, quote, "I'm happy to be able to acknowledge them and all their hard work this holiday season." Patterson has similarly donated funds to booksellers many times over the past decade. And again, we're loving to see folks giving back right here.
Absolutely. I mean, and you know what? I kind of think if you can, you should.
Do.
You know,
Yeah.
I agree. And
100%.
so very, very sweet for folks getting those bonuses.
I think so too. Way to go. And coming from James Patterson himself, you know, an author, a well-known name in the book world, and you're getting a $500 bonus, a little bump because of him.
Right.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I love that it's all independent bookstores too. You know, I think a lot of times those go unnoticed.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, we have several around this area.
We
too.
do.
So hey, maybe one of those bookstores is one of the ones that got a James Patterson bump. Who
and
knows?
if you are an independent bookstore, you can sign up to kind of be part. It's through this program that he does, so you ought to go on and check that out, and maybe you can get some of that bonus action.
Some of that bonus money.
Well, Elton John's gift may be his song, but that doesn't mean that he loves all of them. So during a recent interview, the music legend spoke about which of his original songs are his favorite, but he also revealed the ones that he can't stand. Now, I can't even believe that there is an Elton John song that anyone can't stand.
Right, let alone Elton John, the man
exactly.
himself.
But some of his favorites are Someone Saved My Life Tonight, classic.
Classic.
We All Fall in Love Sometimes, and Curtains. And he also shouted out Your Song because it was the first hit that he ever had. But he's kind of struggled to reflect on one more song from his iconic discography that he counts as a favorite. But he did say, quote, "Not Crocodile Rock, I know that." I was like, what?
Wow, we love that song, Elton. I mean, he knows that the public loves that song, right?
Oh, I love Elton John. You know I'm such an Elton fan.
Absolutely.
Absolutely iconic.
What other songs spring to mind when you think Elton John's music catalog?
No sacrifice.
Ooh.
Go on. Yeah. You know the word?
Sing it! I'm just thinking of the soundtrack to The Lion King right now.
Oh my gosh, right.
So, and I know those are all kind of tied to a movie. Maybe, you know, that's a different thing that he ventured out into. It wasn't just all about his songwriting, but I mean, iconic.
And I love his mixes with these other artists that he did. You know, him and
with
Dua Lipa. Oh,
yeah,
that is
Cold
a
Heart.
bop.
That
yes,
is,
so
that's a great one.
good.
Yeah. Well, this weekend's box office saw Sonic the Hedgehog 3 race to the top spot, earning $62 million in its debut.
Okay.
Disney's Mufasa the Lion King secured second place with $35 million in its opening, boasted by strong international sales totaling $122 million globally. Now, I will say that Sonic the Hedgehog really topped it out, and it hasn't even opened in the international markets yet.
What?
So, yeah, Wicked coming in third place. We're going to see that again in a couple days. We're going to see Sonic 3 this weekend. So, lots of box office offerings for families right now, which is great to see during the holiday season.
Absolutely. Got to get in on that movie action for sure.
All right, well, we made a gingerbread house. Let's see what other kind of cooking segments we get up to today.
You did a good job.
Stay with us. We got more Good Day at WA coming up right after this quick break.